Police say a late-night traffic stop turned into a 9-mile chase into Manitowoc, ending with a crash and an arrest. Officers say they stopped 29-year-old Brennan Tolsman of Newton around 10 p.m. Wednesday. They suspected he was impaired. When they ordered him out of the vehicle, they say he took off, later intentionally hitting a marked squad, driving off-road and crashing near North 10th and Waldo Avenues. Police say he then tried to steal a squad car before officers used a taser to take him into custody. 3 Two River squads were damaged. No one was hurt.